This your boy Dre, aka Dirty.
Yo, this your boy King Karim. We here.
How's everybody doing today?
Doing good, bro.
Man, we're going to miss Steph today. She is super busy. Yeah. Steph the Oracle will not be with us today.
My boo got to study. She got tests this week.
Yeah, big things popping, you know? So it's the fellas tonight. It is the fellas tonight. And you know what's funny? It's a lot to talk about. You know, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day came out the blue.
Right after that.
Yeah. It's just so much happened this past weekend, you know? But before we start, Dirty, where can they find us at?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at 20talk20. We're also on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, Breaker Radio, Radio Public. We are on iHeartRadio. We are on Stitcher, Outcast, and Castbox.
Okay, and we were everywhere.
Yep,
don't
at
forget.
20talk20.
Yo, listen, this year's going to be popping. You guys stay tuned.
And we're also on YouTube, too.
And YouTube.
We got videos. This is going up on YouTube.
I get to see my kitchen.
I wanted to say, you know what's really important, especially with YouTube? We just need 10,000 people. So 10,000 just swipe. But
and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
They're all important. But you know, share. But we'll get to all of that. Right now, we got some current news to talk about. I wanted to get into the Super Bowl Sunday, but I know we want to talk about the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is Sha'Carri Richardson and the whole situation with her with the double standard. Mm-hmm. So basically what happened was, if you've been under a rock, you know, Sha'Carri Richardson got blasted for smoking weed of all things, and she got kicked off the Summer Olympics or just
Summer Olympics? Yeah,
Summer Olympics.
She tested positive, and she wasn't able to compete.
Okay, so you know we're in the Winter Olympics, and by the way, it's awesome, real awesome, you know. But a figure skater by the name of Kamila Valieva, I hope I said it right, tested positive for performance enhancement drugs 6 weeks ago, and is still allowed to compete.
Yep.
You see the difference? Let's start with King Karim.
Oh man,
does it matter? Or is it she's too young?
No, it matters. It matters. Yeah, I mean, age. What I think matters is that they're both in the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
They both should be held accountable at the same time.
Right.
Her age and the other girl's age. There's a teaching process for
absolutely.
For hey, you're an Olympic gold athlete.
Right.
There should be you have to set examples and this and that, and the whole figure the role model figure approach to the situation.
Right. Dirty.
I think she should be banned regardless.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter age or not.
Right.
You're 16 years old. You're gonna sit here and tell me that you didn't know. You knew you were competing.
Mm-hmm.
Sha'Carri knew she was competing, and you know what? She accepted the repercussions. She accepted not competing, and she's coming out stronger than ever. And look at that. She built a brand because of this.
Right.
But I don't think this girl is going to build a brand. 16 or not, she should be banned.
Yeah. I mean,
and it sucks that the double standard is out there.
No, it's ugly. It's not. Well, she should. No, that's it's just the fact that it's positive. She tested positive for performance enhancement drugs. And Sha'Carri was like, "Oh, Dave, you can't do this. Ah, man, my bad. Oh, okay, I learned." She did the unthinkable. She did the I'm gonna run faster. Skate faster, and skate faster than everybody. What? It's illegal? Oh, I'm still good? So that's just messed up, man. But
No, but she's 15.
It doesn't matter.
I heard that's the excuse.
Yeah, because apparently, the rules are different for a minor, and when it comes to Olympics, no, no.
What? Really? You're 15 and you're here now, so you're better than how many people on planet Earth at what you do at 15 years old? Nah, there's no excuse for that. She's probably gonna be doing this for another 15 more years moving forward. So it's foul. Sha'Carri basically said, "Yo, this is not a good look." In many words, but we're going to see moving forward what happens, man. All we know is double standards still exists. So we're moving forward.
It's crazy. It says her sample was taken on December 25th.
Mm-hmm.
at the Russian Olympics, but the results didn't come in until February 7th.
Yo, that's a bunch of bullshit, bro. Yo, we get COVID results faster than fucking drug tests, bro.
October, November, December, January,
December.
What?
2 months later. 2 months, yeah.
What? Nah, come on.
What the hell? They sent the samples out on boat or something?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know, bro. Yeah.
via shipment container or something?
Listen, marijuana is considered a performance-enhancing drug by the World Anti-Doping Agency.
Right.
They said anti-doping experts disagree on whether trimethazine could enhance Viola's performance. So, what? There's still many unanswered. We are absolutely confident that Camilla is innocent and clean.
Yeah, but like 2 months later, yeah.
Right.
2 months, it's probably out of her system by now.
Right. And my apologies. They both did the same thing. They both smoke weed. But either way, man, it's just madness.
She took some heart drug. I don't know. I'm not getting technicality, but
she needed courage.
Either way,
she needed courage.
Right. Either way, he said she needed courage.
The courage.
She needed heart.
Either way, it should be banned, but it didn't. So we'll see what happens moving forward. Let's see if Shakira smokes weed on the next event and say, I dare you to say something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
man.
it is what it is, man.
So we at the Super Bowl now?
Yeah, man.
Super
LA Rams, baby.
Bowl
LA
Sunday.
Rams.
Shout out to LA.
Shout out to LA. Who saw it?
I definitely watched it, yeah.
Watched?
I was looking forward to the halftime. The game was good until the third and fourth quarter. Then it started to
slow down.
It's not to slow down. Everything started to fall apart.
Started to fall apart.
Yeah.
I was like in the third quarter. I was like, why are they going for all these long throws?
Exactly.
And it kept it just kind of got like it lost the edge of of a Super Bowl where there's no mistakes that happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, I agree with Dirty. The third and the fourth quarter
yeah.
Hey, are you guys playing Super Bowl level? You know what I mean? But hey, shout out to them. I mean, I'm not judging. I mean, I know I'm not there yet, but
shout out to Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham Jr.
New Jersey, right? From New Jersey? From Jersey?
Shout out. No. He's from
Is he from LA?
He's from originally from?
Yeah.
No, he's from Louisiana, I believe.
Louisiana?
Odell Beckham Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But either way, shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
And middle fingers to the Giants. That's my team.
Middle fingers to the Giants, middle fingers to the Browns.
Word,
I mean,
my God.
He did catch a touchdown.
But he did tear an ACL.
On that play.
Yeah, this is like right before the halftime show, wasn't it?
Yeah,
second quarter.
Second quarter, yeah.
It's about to be done, yeah, but...
No. Let's bring it back a little bit. So he was going to dominate this thing.
We
was like, I was gonna say.
Me and my boys out at the Super Bowl party, we was like, here we go.
He ain't missing.
No. And
those two catches he caught was like a phenomenal catches.
Yeah. We was like,
The guy had other plans.
Yeah.
But
when he hurt his knee, one of my buddies saw, Matthew Stafford threw the ball so hard within 7 to 10 yards it was, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We said, why did he throw the ball so hard? It was like, boom, boom, and he said,
Nah, those
you know
guys
what I mean? Not trying to be funny, but it was like,
bullets,
did he do that to him? We were really thinking he did that to him for a minute.
But he's from the preview, from the replay, it looks like he pushed off or he took a step the wrong way. And I tell you, those lateral movements mean a lot when that's why they're so conditioned and they're so agile.
Right.
You could see him when he was making a lateral movement or he was cutting. Yeah, he was cutting. Yeah,
he did
a slight cut, and then he pushed off. He pushed off. Either pushed off or landed on that or put on that knee wrong. And it's just and those guys know those doctors, they see that replay, they already know what muscle was used and what muscle was pulled.
They
told him get off the field.
All I know is he was like one of the doctors probably said eating, chilling. If you watching, I healed him up. He good. Again?
That
same knee?
Same knee.
Which, don't get me wrong, I've heard people come back from it.
ACL,
he's probably going to miss.
I feel like once you injure the same muscle, that same tear, it never heals the same again.
We're going to see.
The most likely.
Let's see. We had Iman Shepard. We had
Kobe. Kobe had the Achilles.
Kobe had the Achilles.
Yeah, that was Achilles.
ACL
is different.
Yeah. So I think Iman Shepard had the ACL. I think
J.R. Smith did it again.
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith, ACL?
Did he? I know he got injured or something.
I don't remember. I mean, he got a ring, so he good.
He good?
I don't know.
I think I remember was Baron Davis with his knee just.
Baron Davis, yeah. Come on.
And then
how many laughs after that? Yo,
he said,
Baron Davis.
His knee blew up. Let me see.
Yeah, but no, that was ugly. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
that was ugly. He was a Nick, of course.
Derrick Rose.
Unbelievable, man.
The curse of the Knicks.
Yeah, curse of the Knicks.
Yeah, but it was a few of them. But we'll see, man. I'm happy he got a ring. And he says middle finger to the Browns and the Giants, man.
Yeah, no, he deserves his ring, yeah.
Unbelievable, bro.
His catches are just phenomenal.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he made those first 2 catches and he was just on the groove, I was like, he's probably gonna try to catch for 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Easily.
But the best part of the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir.
Say halftime show, baby.
Yes, sir. Like,
California love.
I sent the meme. I don't know if I sent that to you guys. It said, if you know all these artists, it's time for you to go get your colonoscopy. Schedule your colonoscopy. Yeah.
I mean, I think we could get it at our age right now. They said a little earlier, right? But
that's how. I mean, for me, it was bittersweet. I feel like they deserve this a long overdue.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ever since the whole Janet Justin Timberlake situation, they kind of like. They kind of made it more like PG. It was Tom Petty, Paul McCartney. I think Maroon 5 was on there at one point.
No, but these guys deserved it a long time ago. Long time ago.
And just the fact that they put them on the map, like, because when they perform, it's free. They don't get paid to perform.
I didn't know that till Sunday.
Yeah.
Past Sunday. I said,
well, it's good publicity, bro.
Yeah, I said, well, they got paid. They said, who told? No. They just give them a budget. I heard The Weeknd added $20 million to his budget of his own money
for his performance.
I was like, fam, that makes no sense. But you know what you're doing. You're The Weeknd, of course. You're killing it.
Yeah.
But man, bro,
I loved it, bro. I loved it.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, King of California.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
like I
said, and it reminded me. I was telling Steph this because. She was like, okay, she's into like the performance aspect of it, like Lady Gaga, Beyonce, they throw like spectacle shows, and so she was like, yeah, it's all right. It wasn't like Shakira. She
was looking for the lights, the stars, and the explosions,
rappelling down. But to me, this was like nostalgia. I was telling this was nostalgia.
Yeah.
And number 2, this was all these songs we're listening to. Yeah. This was our Bible growing up, out in the streets, in the hood. This is what we grew up listening to. Going to school, walking back down from school, like everything. Bro.
I remember I was watching,
and we kind of like look up to these guys because this is what represented us and them at the same time. So this was, to me, it just brought back all these memories being in high school.
I remember I was watching an old episode of I think it was Making the Band, and Diddy was there. It was like an old, and I'll never forget. And Diddy was like, "All you need is this." And it was like a cheap bottle of champagne and the Chronic 2001 and this. That's it. I mean, the CD, the Chronic 2001. He's like, these are the only 2 things you need in life right here. Yeah. This and this.
No, that album was, sensational.
Sensational.
Diamond, I believe. But, Dre did so much. Somebody said, why is Mary J. Blige there?
I'm like, produced all these songs.
I was like, really? You want to know why she's there? Her?
Because he produced the songs.
Yeah, it's like, this is the song they made together.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like she shouldn't be there.
50 Cent was there because he was part of
in the club.
Dre's label.
Right. Aftermath. Yeah.
And at first it was Eminem. Dr. Dre discovered Eminem.
Yep.
Eminem discovered 50 Cent.
Yep.
And the rest is history, bro.
The rest is history.
I mean, he has an eye for talent.
Hold on. We got to go back, bro. We can't do that. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Got it. Oh, wait. He found Snoop Dogg, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody bought him and said, hey, you got to check Snoop out.
No.
Okay, I believe, But Snoop Dogg, of course, first and foremost.
All under his label, bro.
Right.
All under his label.
Right. So the Super Bowl was off the chain.
And props to Snoop Dogg the day before he signed and finalized. He now owns Death Row Records now.
Nice.
So that's crazy. So now he got his own label the day before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was just a way to say... Look at me now, motherfuckers. I got this.
Right. I gotta ask one question.
I knew he was gonna ask it because I was about to ask the same. But you go.
What question?
You go. Did he talk to Suge Knight?
Huh?
Did he talk to Suge Knight?
No, that wasn't my question. Yeah,
really?
No. My question was, why did Mary J fall flat on her back like that? Huh? Yeah.
I think it was part of the thing because when the beat dropped, she just dropped.
No more pain.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, Mary, you good, boo?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I was like, yo, is that part of the show? Like, should they send out EMS? Like, she's like, what happened?
Yeah, it was funny. Also, 50 Cent hanging upside down. Yeah, somebody put
the memes can't stop, son. Yo, I can't stop. Yo, I can't stop laughing. It's like 4 days later, and the memes don't stop. Yo, they say he's a whole $1 now. Yeah.
He said he's a whole. They showed the old picture, right?
Compared to, he's like, yo, he's eating good off that power money. Yeah.
It's funny because like one of the memes they had a Bizarre from D12. Like upside down. So they were like, that's 50 Cent.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, and also said he looked like somebody stung him like a bee stung.
Oh, they went over. Yeah, you know what? You know where it messed up at? When he wore the G unit.
Tank top?
I was like, I got it, but I was just like, nah, not that one, Fifth.
He wanted the red one?
Yeah. Maybe something a little bit cleaner, a little bit, I don't know, man. As soon as everybody saw it, they said, no, that's
it. Would have been nice if like a whole G Unit squad would have been there, like, like just to represent something in the background. Yeah.
I wanted the game to perform.
The game, yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted the game to perform.
I was looking forward to more guest appearances.
I figured.
Yeah, so I when I said, okay, yes, 50 wasn't on the lineup, that was one of the guest appearances.
I think we talked about this the last time. We were like, what can we expect?
Right.
And I said maybe a Tupac hologram.
Yeah, the Tupac hologram.
I'm glad they didn't do it, though.
Why?
I'm glad. I didn't want to see that.
Nah? They had California Love, bro. I figured, they would have the hologram.
Yeah, but I was just like, you know why? Because they would have took a lot from the performance. I believe the performance is about 12 to 15 minutes.
The total halftime is 20 minutes.
20 minutes, so they're like, nah, fam.
Yeah, but the whole
too much.
By the time it was 20 minutes, but the whole performance was like 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah, it was quick.
I think by the time they set up and everything, and then
it was quick.
But that was California, bro. Mm-hmm. Like overall, Cali needed that.
LA stand up.
Like shout out to Jay. He said, you know what? Because he's like the president of the whole of the music part with the Super Bowl and the NFL or whatever. He said, nah, we're doing that.
When Family Affair...
Drake, do what you do. Come on now.
Yeah, when the beat for Family Affair came on, like Family Affair, when that came out, we had just graduated high school.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That was 2001.
Yep, college movement.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like that shit it was just nonstop. That beat.
Yeah.
Like, yo, when you heard Family Affair, that beat come on, and like, and Mary just started singing, like, yo, I'm talking about everybody knew about Family Affair. Like,
all I know is the only thing I didn't like about that part was when she did the No More Pain.
You didn't like that song?
No, she didn't need that.
Yeah, she didn't need
that. So what's No More Drama?
She should have thrown Real Love.
Real Love? No, I think Real Love is Real Love is a Diddy beat.
She should have just done it. She should have hollered at your Drake.
But I know that they did throw a little what's it called? A mashup. Real Love was in there.
Really?
Yeah, like a little real. Yeah, it's a mashup. So you had a little snippet of Real Love, and then it might have went to another song. You got to rewatch it. Yeah.
All I know but I gotta say this: Mary looks fantastic, bro.
Yeah, she still looks good.
Yo, I tell you,
from head to toe. I'm over here like she's aging backwards, bro.
I definitely watch her. I definitely watch her on Power. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out 50 Cent. Shout out the Power Crew. You know what I mean?
Everything's all publicity, like advertising. Like 50 Cent was there. She was there. They're promoting the show.
Even the meme was like
longevity.
Yeah, when they were sitting on the couch, there was a meme like, "Oh, that's Kanan and Monet from Power." nobody knows them as Mary J. Blige and 50 Cent. Oh, that's Kanan and Monet. Yeah, you know
I thought Kanan died. Look at this motherfucker. What are you doing now? But that's hilarious, man. But overall, I loved it, man. I loved every moment of it. Somebody said, so, I don't know, him and Jay, they didn't do nothing? I said, wait for it.
Who?
Jay-Z.
But Jay-Z?
Because people wanted to be like, nah, they could put Jay-Z gotta, if 50 was there married, Jay-Z gotta be here. And I was like, he was.
Yeah.
When the last song, because he wrote it.
Which one?
Still DRE.
Oh, Jay-Z wrote Still DRE?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, wait for it. Doom.
Yeah. Like, when he was on the keyboard,
that's all. That's all whole flow. So Jay-Z was there too.
Yeah, because now that you say that, you say still Drake. That's how Drake whole flow for real.
Yeah, you didn't know that till now.
Nah, I didn't know.
Really?
I was 9 years old, bro.
Yeah. I mean, but the Super Bowl was an event, man. Shout out to everybody who did the damn thing. Dr. Dre, King of California. Moving forward, happy Valentine's Day, fellas.
Happy.
You know, belated.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Good day of love.
who do we start with here since y'all both, you know,
Go ahead.
living life?
Married man first.
Well, I got flowers, chocolates, cards. You know, I got the kids' cards for mom, grandma.
Nice.
No, we didn't go out, you know, because it's like I had to work Sunday. I went to Super Bowl, and then, you know, this week I'm on vacation, so.
Oh, okay.
And then she has, you know, study for tests all this whole week. She has all these exams, and so it's hard to like. And then she does, like, nobody likes to go out. I don't like to go out on Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
Because it's packed. Everywhere's packed.
I feel the service is very poor. Like, I mean, you're looking for, you know, that ambiance and that feeling of like.
It's not romantic because everybody else is trying to be romantic, and you're there because everybody else is there. Yeah. So it's kind of
on top of one on top of each other.
I feel like it loses the thing. You know?
You're being rushed. You know.
Okay.
It's different. Like if
why are you being rushed though?
Huh?
Why are you being rushed?
Just because they want to pack.
Yeah, because they got the next person, the next couple waiting, bro.
Oh, rush eating and relaxing. Okay.
It's not the same, you know. Like meanwhile, like I already courted my wife. You know, we were going out.
You good.
You know, so I'm good. You know, like it's not like I'm out here like dating and trying to like have a Valentine's Day and.
I do what any other guy did. Once our next game, yeah.
You got the diamond ring I put under your pillow? Okay.
You know, I feel like I already pulled all the stops when I was younger, so I don't know what else to do.
Respect.
Yeah. I went to the Knicks game at Madison Square Garden with my girlfriend, and you know, I bought her a nice trinket, a little you know, sentimental feeling gift for her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to see who played.
The Knicks and the OKC. That was a great game.
And they lost.
Never mind.
And they lost.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those Knicks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. You know,
they got to be able to close these games out, man.
just don't get it, man. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. It's me. I'm a Knicks fan. Well, I told my aunts, you know, happy Valentine's Day.
I told my aunts.
A couple of people happy Valentine's Day. Stopped by my boy's house. Chilled out for a couple of hours, seen him and his kids and his wife. Then I realized, oh shoot, it's Valentine's Day.
Let me go.
Yeah, I was coming from Maryland to Jersey, but I stopped by to see him. But you know, he said, "Yo, Ern, you know, it's Valentine's Day, and we did everything, but I'll watch this movie. Like I gotta go."
Like now, I'm at a point like, what do I get her? You know, like I got her a car. I got her a new MacBook Pro.
Listen to this guy.
What is it?
Your Apple AirPods.
Listen to this guy.
Showing out, ain't he?
We need a 20 talk listeners to like yo.
What else? What else you doing, baby?
What is he doing wrong at this point?
Like her kids, you know what I mean? Well, what else she need? That is true though. When you think about it, like if you like,
I constantly get her stuff. You know, she wants something, I get it. You know, like
it's hard. I mean,
what's after that? After that?
I guess the only thing I could do now is just do things around the house.
Which is what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Dude, I come home tired, bro. Like I come home tired. It's like,
yeah.
You know, gift giving gets hard after a while.
Yeah.
I mean, especially after being with someone so long. It's I feel like sometimes, you know, I'm older now, so I'm like, you know, I feel like, hey, just ask me what I want at this point. You know what I mean? And I'll ask you what you want because, you know, we're not, you know, it's. You know, people have changed so much over the years. Also,
absolutely,
you're not the same person. Yeah, you're not the same person I met when I met you. You know what I mean? You changed. I've changed.
Plus, there's a plus to it.
You grow.
There's a plus. There's a plus to this. When we buy our own things, it's hard to shop for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when we kind of like independent and buy our own things, buy our own gadgets and stuff like that. You know, for a female, especially for Steph, you know, it's hard for her to buy me something because I already got it.
Right. You
know, like me, I don't wait for nobody. I don't wait for nobody.
Damn.
I don't.
He said, I don't wait for nobody. But it's like, but to a degree still, you know, it's just, what counts is, you know, man, you did your best.
The effort. They made an effort for you.
Yeah, you know, like this weekend, you know, I bought her flowers.
Right.
Candy. I also bought her like a little big, huge size bulldog plush. You know, so it reminded me of when I had my bulldogs. I gave it to her. You know, she reminded her of our bulldog too, so she loved it. You know? And then the kids tied up the Linden cookies around the neck of the dog.
Okay.
And gave it to her.
Nice.
So it's like little things like that, you know. And flowers, she doesn't like flowers, you know. So it's like she only likes one certain type of flower, but like roses. And I feel the same way. It reminds me of death every time I smell roses. It smells like a funeral home. So I'm like, I'm sorry.
Gotta spray some cologne on them joints, perfume on them joints.
Some potpourri or something.
Wow.
It just smells like a funeral home when I buy roses.
And just to piggyback what I was saying about growing, it's real because I think about Kanye, what he's going through now overall. You know, wanted his wife back. You know, things didn't work out the way he wanted. But, you know, he gave her like $1 million worth. Like,
he gave her a Jeep
of the company.
He gave her a truck.
A truck full of
Forget
roses.
all of that. I'm talking about the company, investment of $1 million before it blew up. So she's so well off, right?
For which $1 million of Yeezy?
For Yeezy.
Oh wow, yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
Game changer, yeah.
But it's still like, nah, I'm good. Like it's like, golly. Yeah, you really gotta make it work.
Yeah.
It's really like a team like, yo, no.
Yeah, but isn't he the one that doesn't want to sign the divorce papers? Or is it her?
It's him.
It's him, yeah.
It's him.
My take,
but I'm just saying,
to keep it, man.
Right, but what I'm saying is, but he wants to, but he wants to, but it just gets real. What you saying? What I'm saying is, it gets real in a relationship to be like, yo, it is work. It's there are times that you want to be like, come here, girl. She'll be like, no,
give me some crypto.
Yeah. No, but like
that should be good.
You know, but like you said, how people grow, people change. You know what I mean? He got her a truck full of roses. Maybe that worked when they were together like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
she's like, wait, I'm like, why are you
get that fucking truck out of here?
Yeah, like,
excuse me, tow truck.
Come on. I'll give it to my kids when they're 16 type movement.
Yeah, no, he's like, no, I mean, like, people change, people grow, and I mean, that's probably not something that she's into anymore. And like, you know what I mean, that's probably like, you know what she's into now is probably like you said, like, you know what I mean, the like Saturday Night Life. She's into.
I hate you. She's into get that man hurt. You gonna get that little dude, that little white dude hurt.
She likes to laugh. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if he had got her a freaking, you know, a stand-up comedian, like, you know, to make her laugh, you know, he would probably want her back. You know
you're awful right now.
No, but I'm just saying,
not cool.
You need to grow with your partner, though.
Who knows? Maybe next time, you know, like,
you need to
hire like a chef or something, you know, like to do like a dinner, come over and cook.
Like I said,
something like that. You know,
you have to grow.
Something that's sentimental and that you know, you can remember, think back. Oh yeah, he got me this, you know, a private chef or something. You know,
right. Life is good.
Life is good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, like you're not the same person when you meet the person. You know what I mean? 10 years later, 5 years later. Right. You know what I mean? Look at us now. We're into crypto now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, 10 years before, I wasn't into that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, things change. People change. Yeah. She's definitely changed.
Right.
You know what I mean? And, you know, he's probably, you know, and some people don't change.
Yeah.
You know, so he probably, you know, so, you know, there's things like that. Like, hey, I am the same person. I haven't changed, you know, but, you know, and that's how people fall apart.
Yeah.
Grow apart.
Absolutely grow apart.
Yeah.
One is growing, one's not. Or they're both growing the other way. One's growing. I mean, for crying out loud, what's the old boy name? Not Thor. Aquaman.
Yeah.
You know?
Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Him and his wife.
Him and his wife. You know, but in good spirits, you know, they just went there. But it's like, damn. Like, you know, like every time we saw them, it was like the it couple, you know, the married couple. And it was just like, wow. But at the end of the day, man, I'm glad you guys had a great Valentine's Day. Week, the whole movement prior to. Let's keep it pushing. And speaking of great things happening, guys, I know we're getting
back
old.
to your scheduled program.
Right. I know we're getting old, but man,
this is actually proving how old we are now.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't care, yo. Chip and Dale movie.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
How'd you like the trailer?
Anything Disney is a plus right now. I mean, and I hope. Actually, I take that back. You know, because I didn't like Lion King. I didn't like Mulan. I didn't like.
Hold on, which one?
The remakes. Yeah. Okay. So, but this is a whole new endeavor. I don't think it's a remake of anything. You know what I mean? So, you know, I feel like.
Well, they're retired.
They're retired. Yeah.
Like, this is 30 years later.
30 years later. So
where do they live at? That's what I want to know when they see the movie.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. You know, it's gonna be crazy because I like this because it's not directed to the. It is directed to the new generation, but it's also very much directed to the old generation, the 80s babies.
I'm gonna push my kids out the way at the theater. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Let me sit down.
Yeah.
He word. Nah.
Seat.
Nah. What was the joke he said? He said, "I got the surgery."
I got the surgery.
I got a CGI surgery.
CGI surgery done. He went from being cartoon to realistic.
Yeah, that's Dale all day, bro.
Yeah.
But that looks great, man. But I can't wait to see it. They didn't know no date is overall scheduled yet, but we'll see all in due time. Jurassic Park, the final movie.
The final movie, yeah.
They're all there.
All the main characters.
Original cast.
Original characters.
No, I love that, yo. I love that.
You like when they bring them back?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
See, it's kind of like they're doing that's like the whole gimmick now.
Mm-hmm.
They're redoing all these movies, bringing back these old casts. Like Ghostbusters did it. What else was done? You guys can remind me of other movies.
It was Ghostbusters. Now it's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park now.
Hopefully Indiana Jones is it too. You know what I mean? Star Wars did it.
Star Wars
did it. You know what I mean? Brought back the original cast. What else? I mean, there's a few of them. You know what I mean? Going now. Coming to America brought back a whole original cast.
Right.
You know.
That seems like the trend right now. You know.
Right.
Well, I mean, I also feel like, you know, that, you know, movie industry kind of knows that we're not going to be around forever, you know what I mean? And, you know, they're not going to be around forever. So let's get our last licks in when we can, you know?
Yeah.
But do it good, though. That's why I don't mess anything up.
Right.
Yeah, but that trailer looked dope.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
And you know what? Compared, like, you know, from the original Jurassic Park to this trailer, it's still mind blowing. Like I just watched the original Jurassic Park trailer.
Yeah, but the original one was like animatronics.
Animatronics, real animals. Yeah.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, animatronics.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't CGI.
That was a lot of work.
It was like minimal CGI.
Right. But this one, like, you know, just watching the trailer, I was liking it, man. And you know what I thank God every day for? The fact that dinosaurs don't exist no more. Because that's just scary, yo. I don't care what anybody says, bro. You know? And I love the fact that Chris Pratt and Sam Neill is going to go head to head. They're trying to be that guy now.
The same guy?
Yeah. They're trying to be the coolest of the cool. So, man, everybody's back, man. Laura Dern is back. But then you got Bryce Dallas Howard, who's making her way in her second appearance in the movie. So, yeah, man, it's so much going on in this movie. I can't wait to see it. So, of course, God forgive me, Jeff Goldblum. Of course, you know what I mean? So, so another movie that will definitely be in a theater. Quick theater movie, of course, right?
That's a theater. All these movies are theaters.
Okay.
The theater to go watch them. I'm definitely watching them.
Okay. So, moving forward.
What else we got? We got Doctor Strange.
Come on, you don't say it like that.
Doctor Strange.
Show some respect, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Boys and girls. Doctor Strange. Nah, this movie looks crazy.
Yeah.
And if you watch What If, you're in good spirits. Yep. You're like, oh, yeah, we're good.
It's exactly what we predicted.
Right. Some people didn't watch it.
What If?
Right. And some people didn't watch it, and they love Marvel to death, like the whole movement, right? Yeah. I said, well, you saw What If, right? No, my boy's wife, no. And me and her brother was like, yeah, I don't know why. I said, you didn't watch it.
Yeah, they need to watch it.
My scary voice, you didn't watch it. It's like, why not? Oh, you know, I was like, look, go watch it. And then you see the trailer again, then you're going to be like, oh, this shit's crazy. But
it's exactly what we predicted. Exactly what we wanted. But like, I hope they make this into a movie. And sure enough, here it is.
Oh, man. So, another trailer, 7/22. But no. Is it 7/22? Am I right?
7/22/22.
7/22/22.
What's that? That's Nope, right?
No, is that Nope? Forgive me. I think that Doctor Strange comes out in May.
Yeah.
So Nope, my bad. So we're moving fast. Nope. Jordan Peele scares me. Nope is a movie that we don't know what it's about. You know?
About aliens. It's supposed to be like a similar movie to the movie Signs by M. Night Shyamalan.
I saw Signs. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be similar to like that, about aliens and stuff like that, terrorizing a town. It's going to be dope. The trailer looks crazy. It looks crazy. I love it.
Black Cowboy. I love it.
Black Cowboy, yeah.
I saw Black Cowboy. That was cool to me.
If it's gonna top A Quiet Place, that's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah,
Quiet Place was really good.
Part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna incorporate some aliens, I mean, they need to top A Quiet Place.
You think so?
Well, it's Jordan Peele, man, and it's starring the same character, Daniel Kaluuya. So.
Right. And Jordan Peele does.
Not A Quiet Place, not the same director.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying similar style. Like,
similar style. Yeah. So, for me, it's gonna be hard to top A Quiet Place.
Quick question: did Jordan Peele did he miss yet or no?
Did he miss?
Well, I never saw Get Out.
I'm talking about movies, not shows. Even though to me shows he didn't miss to me, but Some people says, I'm good. It's Twilight Zone, it didn't make it to the second season, I believe. So it was like, we're good.
Well, Us, Get Out, and I'm guessing this one here now, Nope. You know what I mean? You have to have a mentality.
You gotta go open-minded.
Yeah, open-minded. Yeah, open-minded with his movies and be like, okay, this guy is very out the box. You cannot be a linear movie watcher. Step one, step two. This happened. Yeah, his movies are very much all over the place, and not all over the place meaning there's multiple things going on at once. And you really sometimes his movies is one of those movies you might have to stop and watch more than once.
Okay,
to understand it.
To understand it, yeah.
All I know is Get Out was awesome, bro. Mm-hmm. Get Out was awesome.
I didn't see it. I always wanted to watch it. I have it on Blu-ray, but I never watched it.
You didn't watch it.
I saw Us though.
I didn't see Us, so
Us. I was like more
slower.
It was open-minded. I did like the concept of like the shadow people coming, taking over, it was a cool concept, but it's kind of like slow.
But from what I heard, you against yourself, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You against yourself, which is genius. If you think about it from a writer's standpoint.
Right. So now like the shadows see their reflection going through all these different things, doing wrong when they just want to come and be a positive thing. Like it was just crazy.
It was just crazy. Like I said, multiple things going on at once. You need to watch it more than once.
You have to sit there and listen and watch and pay attention. But it was good. It wasn't bad. It was good. But I can't wait for Nope.
Nope. Yeah, Nope looks good. And last, I think I just added is Moonfall.
Yeah. I want to see that. I want to check it out.
Yeah, still.
You mean Armageddon,
Deep Impact, all these apocalyptic world-ending movies.
Can't go wrong though.
Yeah,
it's already out. So
it came out already.
It came out already. Yep, it's out.
But it's okay. It's just the fact that Halle Berry's there. She still looks fantastic. Definitely got to see her do her thing. And Patrick Wilson, I haven't seen him in a minute. I'm good to see him still doing the damn thing as well. And Michael Pena, that's my guy, yo. And I think any movie he does is just always cool to me.
He has humor.
Yeah, the humor's always solid.
He's there for the slapstick.
Yeah, he was one of those guys that I liked when he first made his really, really, to me, good appearance in Shooter.
Shooter.
Oh boy.
And this guy,
Mark Wahlberg, excuse me.
This guy John Bradley, he's in a few shows. He's not a new actor. But he's been in a few shows I've seen. He adds a little humor and comedy to the movies also.
Mm-hmm.
John Bradley.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's so many good actors right now on the rise, and I love it.
Man. Oh, he was on Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't remember him?
Trying to figure out. He was
a dude who's the reader. He was the educator. He was always reading books.
Snow's friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nah, he's a beast. I'm glad to see him now because I haven't seen him in a while, in a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
So I know. Don't mention that show.
What show?
What show? Yeah, what show?
What show? Right, what show?
Go ahead.
Look, between with him and his wife, this thing. What show? I just don't know. In Party
This
J.
is a show that we don't speak of.
That we already just said it, but. Anyway, John Bradley was a part of it, and
I've never seen that show.
I don't know why he does that. It's the ending till it's the very day for people, but I think it's still a good ending. But anyway, Moonfall looks good. The rating wasn't as high, but we still put on the trailer, and I still want to see it. I think it's a movie theater movie.
Yep.
For everything that's going on, CGI and special effects. All right, so we're about to get into the segment. That's the meat of the show.
That's it.
Black History Month. So we wanted to celebrate Black history with some few actors, movies that came out, a show that finished, but we just got to give them their roses right now. So let's start with Fatherhood, starring Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart appears that he just can't miss. It don't matter. Commercials, credit card commercials. I think he said he's not doing as much as of stand-up anymore. Or I think he stopped.
Yeah, because
he said that was his last one, I believe.
Because he's busy, producing, creating all these different ventures, So I don't blame him.
Right.
Because the last one wasn't even that funny, because it's like, now you're rich. What are you going to talk about now?
Ouch. He just said you're so rich, you're not funny. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, because man.
When you're starting up as a comedian.
Chappelle's rich. Come on.
But he's bringing up modern day issues and stuff like that.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Political issues, stuff like that. you know, like Kevin Hart when he first came up, he was doing all these shows. You could relate to his stories, you know, like, oh, this crack up. Oh, we used to do the same thing. Now, like, you're rich. Like, now he's talking about how his kids fight over things. You know, it's just not the same.
So hold on, real quick before we get back to the movie. So she's so rich, she's not funny no more. Like, yo, fam, you ain't funny no more. You're rich.
It's hard to pull, but
well, now he does drama now.
Yeah,
to a degree. To a degree. To a degree with that show that he came out with, which is really really dope.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Really good show. Really dope show, by the way.
Side note, I mean, I'll go off track with that. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't pull me in because it didn't have the humor I was looking for. When I hear Kevin Hart, you're hearing like, okay, yeah, this gonna be funny. You know what I mean? It didn't have that for me to pull me in. I didn't finish it, but I'm gonna continue it though.
Right. I mean, it doesn't have. Oh, you talking about the show? You talking about? Yeah. So it's one of those shows. It's called True Story.
True Story. Yeah.
Real quick. Matter of fact, we could throw it in. True Story is just about a guy who made it out of Philadelphia, and he just gets into some really bad stuff once he sees his brother. It's always consistent. You know, so on Netflix, it's a dope show because we've never seen that side of Kevin Hart before.
Yes.
To me, he's only getting better. He's only in acting. He's only getting better, in my opinion.
I felt like when Jim Carrey went from when he started doing other movies outside of comedy, you know what I mean?
Right.
They didn't do so well.
Right.
You know, and I feel like I hope Kevin Hart don't go down that direction, you know?
Right.
You know, because, you know, everybody's bases his skill on comedy and acting.
Right.
You know, not so much, you know, a suspense thriller, you know, drama.
Right.
You know, and, you know, I don't know, you know, and there was a dry period for, like, you know, Jim Carrey when he was... For a minute, you know? So, you know, it kind of, you know, brings back that, you know, feeling a little bit when I watch True Story.
Right. But you know what, though? It's to me, I think Jim Carrey, he's such a creator compared to Kevin Hart. At his time, at his prime, he was such a creator. He probably said, I want to just go here.
Yeah.
And it was I forgot what movie he made to when he went to that. What was that movie called?
It was a horror movie, I think.
Yeah, like a horror. And he just went, and we was like, nah, that wasn't it. You know, I saw the movie and I was like, I'm confused.
Yeah. Everybody went to go see it.
Right. But now Kevin Hart, though.
Yeah, I think it's called number 23.
Number 23. Yeah. There it is. But Kevin Hart, nah, True Story. You know, first he did Fatherhood and then True Story came out the blue Thanksgiving. We was like, yo, this show's nuts. This show is nuts. Because, again, we never saw him like this before. You know? And this guy, he man, you know, he don't got no ceiling, bro. He don't got no ceiling.
I enjoyed it. Only Fatherhood. I enjoyed Fatherhood only because it, you know, I'm a parent, you know, and you see him, and I see friends, and I see people on Facebook that, you know, I haven't seen so long. Some of them are single parents, and you know, they're not going through a similar situation like he did in a movie where he loses his wife to a blood clot, to a pulmonary embolism.
Right.
They're giving birth. So and then for him to see him struggling and try to raise his daughter, you know, he's like, he never got over the death of his wife, and then everything's going wrong. You know, he's getting promoted. He's doing well at his job, but now he's having daycare problems. Now he has to take her to work. Then the boss is like, you can't bring her here anymore. So then he made the decision. His mom made the decision, like, you know what, just leave her here while you're working. Let her stay with us, you know, because you can't handle her on your own.
Okay.
So then he ends up finding a companion. Started dating her and all this stuff, and then started bringing her around and stuff like that. So he really couldn't, you know, he saw the fact that he started getting more closer to the companion
and his kid.
Then he started realizing, you know, I can't do that. So he kind of like pushes her to the side again, and finally he decided, you know, to make it work, stuff like that. But overall, it's a good story. It's a feel good movie, but it's like you see the drama side of him, you know, instead of the comedy side.
The comedy side.
Yes, but they had other cast members that played that role to be funny. You know, so he was more on the serious side. He had a little bit of humor still, but like I said, overall, I enjoyed it.
Okay, but my question is, when he played that drama role, you know, did it pull you in? Did you feel?
Oh, I'm a parent, so yeah, like it pulled me in, you know. But it's like,
or did you see him, or did you see like, damn, this guy's trying too hard to pull this off?
Both, a little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. Like I said, I never saw True Story, so I don't know. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how dramatic he was in that role.
All right.
I mean,
in terms of drama.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's his creativity as a drama actor.
Right. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, like I said, Black History segment, and it's important that we get an opportunity for people
to highlight.
African American, highlight. And Kevin Hart, man, he's done so much so fast, in my opinion. He just, it was just to a point where I was like, yo, how did he get here already? You know what I mean? With time and due diligence, Kevin Hart is a top tier actor right now overall. Everybody wants to work with this guy. And he's creating as well. He produced this too as well with a few other people. He's just getting greater, man. And I'm happy for him, man.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So you guys want to watch, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And do we recommend it? We do.
Yeah. I
recommend it.
Feel good situation.
It's not like you're like 9 out of 10. I would say like 7, 8 out of 10.
Okay.
In terms of like a feel good movie.
Yeah. It's just understandable. It's relatable. So you can't go wrong. Shout out to Kevin Hart.
Did it make you cry?
No.
You'll be fine. With all due respect, though, with the people who all do, fathers who go through it, mothers who go through it overall.
Yeah,
but
shout out to the single parents.
But
man.
They strive. I mean, they thrive for greatness. You know what I mean? Before we go into segment 2, I just want to mention some honorable mentions. So King Richard, starring Will Smith.
Yay or nay?
Yay. A lot of people said this movie's awesome. It's like, Will Smith, man. He another guy, just hip hop artist turned actor,
versatile,
became phenomenal, right? He just became phenomenal, And King Richard, if you don't know who King Richard is, that's Venus and Serena's father, who introduced him to the world of tennis, And they just took over. There's a period when it was just like, yo, this is crazy.
Mind blowing.
Yeah. And he taught him everything he knows, and how to work hard, how to persevere through the bull that came their way when they were kids. It was all messed up, but they persevere, man. And that's what King Richard is about overall. Father who's pushing his daughters to make it. Director was a black director, Ronaldo Marcus Green. He directed the movie. So people check it out. The next honorable mention is Judas and the Black Messiah. So if you don't know what that's about, it was about the fall of the Black Panther Party. It got infiltrated, and at the end we knew. Really hurts to see. But great acting, starring Daniel Kaluuya again.
Yep.
This guy's on fire. He can't miss.
And he was in was it Infinity War?
Infinity War.
Absolutely. Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah. Another black director on a come up, Shaka King. Shout out to our black directors, because God knows we need them. Another movie, The United States versus Billie Holiday, directed by Lee Daniels. You know who Billie Holiday is, famous singer, performer. They literally try to shut her down because of a song that she made. Expressing how it was just basically black people were getting destroyed around that time. Through segregation and etc. It was bad time. But if you're a popular person of color, you're good for the most part. But it was still a lot of drama. Director Lee Daniels made it. And Lee Daniels on fire. He's a creator's creator, And the last one, The Tragedy of Macbeth. That came out not too long ago, starring Denzel Washington.
Apple TV, right?
Apple TV. And it portrays the story of Macbeth, famous William Shakespeare story.
Yep.
Phenomenal story. I didn't see the movie yet, but
I'm having a hard time watching it, bro. I read the book in high school, Othello. We pretty much read all these books in school.
Yeah.
And it's just like the language is like, ugh.
I'll tell you this. I got an A in Spanish and a D in English. So yeah. So yeah, my reading literature, I wasn't there, and I was there in class. I just never did good in writing and reading, but I got an A in Spanish, so I can speak a second.
I got one more notable mention.
Go ahead.
And it kind of leads into our second segment.
Oh, okay.
One Night in Miami.
Ooh.
That's a notable mention.
Directed by Regina King.
Directed by Regina King.
Yeah.
And it leads into our second movie, The Harder They Fall.
The Harder They Fall.
Directed by Regina King.
Regina King. No. I'm sorry. Regina King didn't direct that movie.
What? She wrote it.
She wrote it, right.
She wrote it.
She didn't direct. But, Regina King, from 227. 227, family. Remember Regina King when she wore that little dress? Her father was trying to choke her life away? Oh, no, it was a mom who tried to choke her life away.
It is directed by Regina King.
Is it directed by Regina?
Yeah, written by Ken Powers.
Written by Ken Powers. My bad. I did mix it up. But look, Regina King, you need your roses now, and you got them right now. She's another one, yo. Just, whatever she touches is platinum.
It's good money right now.
Yeah, it's good money, man, and it's not going to stop. The will of God is not going to stop no time soon, man. And the movie was pretty cool. It's pretty cool, all black cast, majority. Mm-hmm. Of course, you had your bad guys who were white for the obvious reason. It was around that time.
So what's the plot? Like, I haven't watched it yet. I saw the beginning.
Okay.
Where Idris Elba comes into the room and blast a dude.
Mm-hmm. And looking like a legend. Like, she said, open it. So, when an outlaw discovers his enemy is being released from prison, he reunites with his gang to seek revenge.
Most westerns, it's either revenge story, love story, or money story.
Right.
So do they have like the Sundance, like
yeah?
It all. They had like the haystack roller.
They had it all. They had all.
Yeah.
So
they had it all.
They had all.
They had the Mexican gun, whatever the Mexican standoff.
Was it the
Mexican standoff? That's what they call it. The Mexican standoff. Everybody's pointing at each other.
Yeah, they had the
You stupid. He kept pointing at it. I'm glad you pointed at the air, not us for real. I don't want to be marked.
I got more respect than that.
But yeah. Go ahead. Okay,
no, definitely the scenery, the cinematography, the dialogue, so I mean that's what made the movie. And like and they definitely pulled in a lot of nostalgia from a lot of westerns. Like the Good, the Bad, the Ugly is one of my favorite movies.
Easily.
And
Eastwood, shout out.
And shout out to Clint Eastwood. Shout out to the 80s when that movie, before I was even born, that movie came out. But like they took,
I think the Good, the Bad, the Ugly was before we was born.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they definitely took everything from an old western and made it into a modern movie. You know, and just like the costumes, what they were wearing, how they dressed.
Right.
Real cool.
Absolutely.
Like, the way they talk. The lingo, the slang they use, it's just a for me, like, very well written.
Right. And I gotta mention, excuse me. So Regina King, of course, Idris Elba. There's so many in here, man. Damon Wayans. This movie was cool, yo. Like literally the epitome of cool, right? Lakeith Stanfield from ATL. And, I don't know about you guys. I'm still waiting for ATL. Waiting for that season. Delroy Lindo. So many more, man. But it's, to me, I feel like there's one actor who's just making waves. Jonathan Majors.
Oh, yeah. He's all over the place.
No, he's all over the place, bro. Like I said, he deserves his roses. He did The Last Black Man in San Francisco, which got Oscar nods a couple of years back. Lovecraft Country, Loki. I mean, man, and God knows we're waiting for Loki next season later this year, right? So, this movie was all-star studded. So, what do you give it?
I give it a 7-8. I guess definitely above average.
Okay.
Story felt a little rushed to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But otherwise than that, it was the special, the fight scenes, shootouts, definitely old western-ish. It was good. Mm-hmm.
Black Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a Black Cowboy Federation in New York City?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's in Brooklyn.
Really?
Yeah. There's an old stable. When I used to live in Brooklyn, we used to pass by all the time. It's right next to the Conduit.
Yeah.
There's a stable there. Yeah.
Absolutely. When you veer off to Linden or you go
to JFK, whatever.
Right.
So it's a New York City Federation of Black Cowboys. And then when I used to live in Brooklyn, one of the guys used to live, I think, up the block from me. It was this tall. I think he was like half Puerto Rican, half black.
Okay.
And then he would always dress with the trench coat, with the hat, the leather thing, everything. It was sick. It was sick.
Wow.
And he had like I think he had like dreadlocks or something. And
oh wow.
Yeah.
No,
This dude was sick.
That sounds like a Marvel character.
Yo, it was crazy. It reminded me of like Jeepers Creepers when they had like the trench coat with the hat.
Right.
Yeah. So these guys were just like that, and
wow.
And yeah. So they've been around since the 1870s, 1800s, and they're pretty much an organization dedicated to keeping alive the memory and tradition of African American cowboys from the Old West.
Oh wow,
that's crazy. That's
dope.
pretty dope.
I didn't know that.
That reminded me right now of this. So I just kind of Googled it of the Black Cowboys, and they used to have a big sign there. I think that the sign is still there.
Yeah, I do see a sign, but you know what? I'm not trying to be funny.
Like, what is that?
No, I used to, but I only seen like 3 horses.
Yeah, they used to have a whole bunch of them, and then it says here 2012, like 6 of the horses died, and they closed down to renovate and stuff. You know,
right,
so.
I figured
but they're still alive and well, man. Their organization is still there.
Wow, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. So, but yeah, man, the harder they fall. On IDMB, they only got a 6.6, but their Metascore was pretty high.
Yeah, the fans
at 68. Yeah, the fans overall was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. This movie's
crazy.
Great. You gotta cut it out, you know. But you know how that goes, right? So the movie's out on Netflix. Been out for a few months now. Go check it out. You know, keep going, Regina King. God, please keep going. Keep rising, and don't stop. Get it. And
it's on Netflix, right? The Harder Fall.
It's on Netflix. Yeah,
you can view it on Netflix.
Yep. You're paying the extra $2. You might as well watch it.
Oh boy, you had to mention. You know why he did that? He mentioned it 2 more extra time. Netflix, right? So you could get this buzz on.
Well, that's what I think. Amazon
raised their price to.
Man. Tell you, man. Who we riding with though?
Walmart Plus, baby. That's
Walmart Walmart TV.
Walmart TV is next.
At a discount.
Walmart presents a freaking streaming. I'm gonna be over here like, yo,
They are.
Eventually.
It's called Walmart Plus.
Stop playing with me.
No, we're being serious.
No, it's actually Walmart Plus is like, you know, it's almost like Prime. It's almost like Amazon Prime. Yeah. You know, so
but it's just a matter of time to make
Amazon, Walmart Music and Walmart Video and Walmart Video. Trust me. What you give it?
I gave it a. You know what? I ran with a 7.8.
So almost an 8. Almost.
I give it an 8.
You guys kill me with the points.
I give it an 8.
Give it an 8.
It's just dope. You know what? I mean, it's just dope.
Starting soon, I'm gonna create an itinerary, like a criteria of what to look for with the points. That kills me. But like, why you giving the 0.8 for? Like, from what? Why? It's on a scale of 1 to 10.
Well, why one person is doing the point thing?
Yeah.
Like so you'll get everybody who's on IDMB or Rotten, and they'll give it 8. I give it a 7.3. Why?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure those guys, they probably have like a criteria list.
Yeah, they do.
Then they break it down like that, the points, you know, like us, we just...
Right. No, they do. They do. So I get it, man. But let's move on. So, man.
I've been asking to talk about this for a while.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, not everybody watched it. I watched it.
Yeah, my heartbeat, Issa Rae.
Issa Rae? Insecure?
There's no more. Well, Issa Rae, you know, a creator of the show Insecure, so much more moving forward. She needs her roses right now, and she's getting it right now. Well, she probably had her roses probably for the past 4 years, right? But it's no more. It's no more. Insecure, of course, it'll be streaming all over the place because it'll be getting its residuals. But I missed the show already.
Oh, it's done?
Oh, it's
completely done?
It's over.
So it was like a 3-season thing? Or
5 seasons. 5 seasons.
5 seasons, yeah, absolutely. Because you remember back in the day, real quick, you didn't know they went on strike. So it used to be 23 episodes for like everything in life. Yeah, but they said, nah, we don't do that no more. Well, we're going on strike. And they brought it down to like 12 to 15, sometimes 22, however.
Oh, that's the reason why? Like, you don't get like 22 seasons, 22 episodes in a season?
Remember back in the day?
Yeah.
Like everything was 25, almost 25 episodes.
Yeah, now it's like less than 12, like 10.
Yeah, because
6, 8, 9.
You don't see as many mid-season finales, as now as they did back in the days. Like back in the days, they had a mid-season finale, and then you take like a 3-week break until they come back on. Yeah. Now you only get your 10, 12 episodes straight, and it's done. No, but like I said, I loved Insecure. I mean, I wanted to have a all-female audience, a cast, guest speaking for that. But we're going to talk about it quickly tonight. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to Issa Rae. You know, shout out to all the actors and actresses. You know what I mean? The writing. You know what I mean? If you were ever in a bad relationship, you need to watch this show.
You need to understand why.
You understand why. You know, and there's only a few. Insecure made me feel that way, and another movie made me feel that way. It was Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Ooh, So if you ever watched if you're ever in a bad relationship, those are 2 shows and 2 movies you need to watch.
Yeah, but mainly this show here is just like. First of all, you know, you got to go to the list of the legends to me already. Yvonne R.G., Natasha Rothwell, Amanda Seales on social media. She's always making waves, boy. You don't play no games. Black power to the fullest. You know what I mean? But it's to me, it's this show just opened up the doors for so many people. So many actors, new actors that we've never seen before, or in stand-up comedians as well. Amanda Seales, stand-up comedian. Natasha Rothwell, stand-up comedian. You know, and a couple of others. You know. But it's just show just opened up doors like there's no other for actors who wants an opportunity, especially black actors, you know? Like, God, give me a chance. Like what Chris Rock said, he said, look, man, I just want to be in this movie for real. At least let me be the bad guy. I mean, I know you're going to want to kill me in the end, but let me be the bad guy at least, right? And it's true. It's true. But, you know, anyway.
I like this cast.
Oh no, they're awesome. They're awesome, man. And look, man. Issa Rae, she just doesn't stop, yo. On production company, it's just not gonna stop with her, yo. She's just a creator's creator, man. And again, Black History Month. We should do it like every month, really. But you know, it's what it is. She just got so much more to come. And let me ask you this: miss it already?
Do I miss it?
Does it hurt?
What hurt was the season finale. It wasn't where I wanted it to, how I wanted it to go and how I wanted it to end. But
GOT. Never mind. Sorry, sir. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Game of what? No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Was it on that level? I felt like it was
probably not.
Probably not. I mean, for me, the season finale was a letdown compared to the whole story. You know, I do believe every story has to come to an end. But it kind of didn't. It tried to close off all the stories, but they didn't give enough. I don't know if it's enough time, but it was just. I felt there wasn't a lot of effort put into it for some reason.
Right.
You know, for me, you know that's just a season finale for me. But overall show, you know what I mean, everybody's gonna walk away from the show on the season finale saying, yeah, it was fine. You know, because it's the last episode. You know, Friends did it. You know, all the other sitcoms they have to close off the show.
Right.
You know, and that's how come. You know, and it didn't close it off as like a sitcom show. You know, so but it was okay.
Well, is it a sitcom overall?
Not a sitcom.
I feel like it's a drama.
Drama. A sitcom pretty much it takes place in the same set.
In the same set.
Like Friends is a sitcom. Cheers.
Right.
Those are all sitcoms. Those are all sitcoms. Because you're sitting down and watching the comedy.
Yeah.
Right. And the sitcom, and realistically,
Full House is a sitcom. You know?
Sitcoms are on Channel 2. Well, NBC, CBS, ABC, the prime
these public networks. You know?
Right. I mean, HBO, of course, is no slouch. So
no, but I'm talking about like as a recurrent show. You know what I mean? With the same characters and the same people
for the most part. If they don't get canceled,
if they don't get canceled, you know, the way it closed off, you know, for me, it wasn't. They could have give them more due diligence. You know what I mean? And you know, just give it to them. You know, and make the audience happy. You know, people would. No, but then again, it's kind of one of those bittersweet situations where nobody's gonna be happy because the show's coming to an end. You know,
right?
You know, so everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, why then like that? Why then like that?" It's
funny because like I started watching this when it first came out, and it just didn't pull me in. I wasn't a fan of Issa Rae.
It was I became a fan like that.
Is it like I just all that quirkiness, the awkwardness? I'm like, can't stand this girl. Like it was just weird, bro. Like I was just like.
Don't worry, Issa, I swung at him. I missed it.
I think I saw like the first 2-3 episodes, and I'm like, she's very awkward, and you know.
No, that didn't pull me in.
It didn't pull me in. None of
that pulled me in.
So I have to wait till later on to fit to pull me in.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole point, though. Yeah. Her awkwardness of
So there's a reason by her awkwardness.
Yes.
Becoming what you want to become.
She's very closed and reserved.
And she doesn't want to be, but she got to put herself out there to make it.
And she was always thinking.
What pulled in most people was the relationship situation with her boyfriend.
Absolutely.
And that's what pulled everyone in.
Absolutely.
So that's when you get to that part.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, whoa,
you're going to be pissed.
You're going to be pissed.
If you didn't see all of that, then you're going to
know why she's pissed. Why she was pissed all the time.
Yeah.
Why she had to get right again.
Yeah, why she had to get right. And, cause
that's how it started. Like, she's being pissed at the world. I'm like, the fuck am I watching? What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Her man's on the couch.
Her man's at the couch.
Chilling.
So, we'll move forward. What are your thoughts?
I missed this show already.
You missed the show?
Period. Like, to me, I said to myself, HBO's probably going to be like, yo, you want another 3 extension, 3 season extension? She's probably going to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's. She said, nah, we're good here. Because you know why? Because if you're watching a lot of shows like I do, 5 seasons the limit now. Because, of course, they get the residuals after 5 seasons or whatever.
And they can move on to other things.
Yeah. It's everywhere now forever. You know what I mean? It's in the clouds, right? So, and then move on to other things. Yeah. But I missed this show already, man. It's just that simple.
My thought is, all right, so what do you give it? What do you recommend it?
This show, recommended? Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
What do you give
9.
it? 9?
Easily.
Give it an 8. I mean,
give it a 9
0
for me. Give it a 9 for me.
Watched it. 0 for not watching it. No, yeah.
Did your wife watch it?
She's still watching it. She's still watching it. She's like, she's like in between.
Once she gets to, like I said,
because she's like, I can't relate. So I'm really like,
perfect life, right?
Perfect life, yeah. When you don't have the perfect life, you can relate. Right. No, but I give it a 7 or 8. I mean, and I recommend it to anybody who's been in a relationship. I mean, who anybody who had a tough relationship. They definitely don't sugarcoat anything when it comes to that. No. And I don't want to give away the story, but I want everybody to definitely watch this one.
Yeah. Or struggling to get where they want to be in life, career-wise.
Yeah.
You're definitely gonna relate. Especially if you made it and you're feeling confident about whatever you're doing now. It's just she gives you everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody who struggled to do what you want to do in life, and you be like, "Ooh,
shit, I worked hard for it."
Yeah, but I'm good. I can wake up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yo, she goes through the patches of waking up like, now what?
Now what?
Maybe I'm my homegirl who's a lawyer. My other homegirl who does PR for somebody off the chain.
Yeah.
Like they're doing great. Don't want to really ask for help, but she needs help from time to time. That type of thing. But this show is dope, man. Again, Issa Rae gets her flowers. She created a show. She put people on. I mean, I love it. Jay Ellis, who played Lawrence, he directed a couple episodes.
Oh, wow.
He put it on. Understand? Yo, man, the winners win, man. And the show's on HBO. HBO Max forever.
Before you go, definitely what also pulls people in, there's a team Issa and a team Lawrence.
Right.
So,
At one point, absolutely.
Everybody's like, nah, I'm team Lawrence. Like, nah, I'm team Issa. Like, okay, everybody got their own take on the situationship.
Yes, sir. So word, I ain't working for 2 weeks. What you do?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely go check that out.
Yeah, please do, man.
You know what I mean?
So,
oh man,
King Karim, hold on before we.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Dun.
Yeah.
Hold on, before we start, King Karim, where can they find us at?
Yo, we back on. Let's see this. We on everything now. You know what I mean? Check us out on all major platforms. Follow, like, and share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at 20talk20. You know what I mean? We also on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google, Breaker Radio, Radio Public, and now we're on iHeartRadio at 20talk20.
Yeah,
listen, I need to know, are you on Team Issa or Team Lawrence? You know what I mean? Let us know.
Absolutely.
Team Dre.
Team
Or Team Steph the Oracle.
Yeah. Let us know what team you guys are on. You guys know how to find us. We're all we're on the 20 Talk Instagram page.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
on YouTube. Follow, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys have individual questions for us, just hit us up on Instagram. We're on there. But we check it. We check it every day.
Yeah. If you want a special movie you want us to review, send it. Send them requests.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
It's So we got to get to the funny talk. It's not funny.
It's not funny, but it's funny. You know what I mean?
It's funny, man. So if you've been living under a rock,
it's trending everywhere.
Matter of fact, King Karim, this is
let Dirty do it. Let Dirty do it because
Dirty.
No.
But you got this one. Your wife is not here. Your wife is not here.
Yeah.
This is where you step up.
Yeah. Well, this is his funny talk. This is his segment.
But you got this one. You got this one. I believe in you.
So you want me to do it like King Karim does?
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Funny talk. My favorite subject. Nothing more that I don't like than being swindled out of millions of dollars.
It's not funny. It's not funny. You can't help it.
You can't help it, man.
So what he's talking about, people, is a show. Oh, well, not a show, a series, documentary called "The Tinder Swindler"
on Netflix.
And yes, you heard right, "The Tinder Swindler." So a guy posing as a wealthy, jet-setting diamond mogul who he has nothing. He wooed women online that connected them on millions of dollars. Now some victims have plans for payback. So this guy was so smooth, yo. He convinced women. First of all, I don't know how he really started. Who was the official victim that got him a jet, right?
Yeah.
But God forgive me. Wow. Like really? How did you get to a jet and somehow flying around with a jet? And now the convincing's easy. I mean,
that's
baby girl,
exactly
like I just met you, but come on, let's get out of here. Yes. Okay. Right?
Like who says no to that? Like,
my man posed as everything, as a mogul. He posted pictures of yachts, everything. Mm-hmm. He posted pictures as an airline pilot. You know, so the way I don't know how he started or who funded him, but he was pretty much scheming on Tinder.
Mm-hmm. Tinder Swindler.
He's pretty much just, you know, I guess for women, they see all the flashiness. I don't know, like they get attracted to it, and they're like, you know, they were swiping left, boom, and they make a connection with him. Mm-hmm. They see the picture. Oh, this is the kind of guy I like, whatever. So he just kind of like just blowing all this money and treating them like queens and everything, like just giving them whatever, like just to like flash everything in front of them. And they're like, oh my God, I've never been like this before. This is something new for me, and this is interesting. And he was just pretty much like a Ponzi scheme, just, you know, like after months of being together, or like talking to them, then he would just, you know,
by the way,
sometimes he will have like multiple girlfriends, and then
of course,
after building a relationship, you know, you start building trust, you know,
right.
Like what was he using? Like Excel to like how was he managing?
Dude, I don't know, dude.
He had a spreadsheet of women and bank accounts and money,
and
everything. You know, what I mean. And everything. I'm not gonna lie. I did some shady shit back in the day too.
But not like this.
Not like this. No.
I mean,
did you have a jet?
No. We used to go to
not under your name.
No. He had his
like. But this is for what is it called? Hey, hold on. This was the man.
Back in the days, you pull up in your Mazdas.
No. Okay, pull up in my Mazda. Yeah,
pull up in your Mazda.
No, it was
okay, I did it in my Mazda.
What was it from Martin? Get the drawers.
GTG.
GTG.
What GTG?
Yeah, this was the plan. I mean, so like we
GTD, right?
Yeah,
GTD, right?
Yeah, I mean, so you know, we bought a 99-cent picture frame, and then we went on Microsoft Word and we reused this poem and we used like some clip art of a rose on it, and like, you know, and then we put the clip art and the rose and everything inside the picture frame. Cost like $3, you know what I mean? And like, you know, that was like the swindler right there. That was GT, was it?
That was it.
GTD, yeah.
GTD,
get the
draws.
Yeah, but not
wrote the draws. God,
but not $40,000 though. Like, damn,
not 40. Forget $40,000. He has a jet.
A jet.
A jet don't cost $40,000, so that means
he rented a jet. It wasn't his,
right?
Yeah,
but still,
you know,
how much to rent a jet though? I think it's still like $20K because it's all about the
$3,
the fluid,
the
gas, like $15K just to do that, to go where you need to go. A lot of people don't know that. That's why even the people who are, you know, well off says, I don't use a jet like that all the time.
Yeah,
but we use it.
My man was getting jets, renting Rolls Royces,
right,
just to have the appearance that he was wealthy.
Right, that's why
he had a fake company.
Yeah, they probably hit him up like...
No, the company was real.
The company was real, but he made a fake paycheck and all stuff like that.
The fake paycheck.
He photoshopped himself into the real company's owners into the family photos to prove
clean one. A clean one. Yeah. That joint look clean. Like,
but after I analyzed the photo, like you could tell it's Photoshop after a while. But if you quickly glance at it, oh my God,
this guy's dead.
Right, it's the glance.
Use Microsoft Paint, cut paste.
These ladies
are scissors, paper, and then copy and paste.
Yeah, these ladies are busy getting orgasms from real quick, so they're probably like, oh my God, that is them. Look, let's go in the room.
No, I can't say that because
not all of them, of course.
One of them was just his friend. She just like, yo, hey, I gotta help my friend out.
He did her dirty. Now, hold on. Here's the question, though. Like, how did he know to be like, yo, I know she got like 30K?
He probably didn't know. Because he
40K. How do you...
He probably said, listen, I need help, whatever, this and that. So, yes, I understand, you know... It's like me coming to answer. I'm like, yo, I'm in the bind right now. Can I borrow like 10 grand real quick to pay? I'll pay you back in like 2 weeks.
All right. But you know my... you know my credit score. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I know Ansar got it. You know what
I mean? You know my credit score.
His credit is good. Like, you know what I mean? And so they only been dating for a year.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
Like, a year, 14 months was the longest one. And like, so how does that conversation come up? So like, yo, how's your credit? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but you gotta remember, the credit score is only in the U.S. It's not over the country. All the other countries, they go based on your income.
Right.
You know, so that's how they do the process of the loans, not from credit. That's a U.S. thing.
So that's why he made the fake paychecks to proof of the income for the banks.
But my thing is like American Express is that gullible to
shit.
She makes like almost $3 million a year to increase the limit, bro. Come on.
$90,000 a month she was making, and he said he sent her a paycheck for $90,000 a month,
and they believed it.
And American Express. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I can't even get American Express, bro.
Oh, really?
But back in the day, I haven't tried now, but back in the days, I couldn't get one.
Oh, I love to
but here this bitch come fucking get a fake check and approve right away, bro.
It looks so good, though.
But like $1 million limit, who knows?
Similar to Catch Me If You Can.
Exactly, was Catch Me If You Can, bro.
But he was a legend though. He's a legend in real life because he works for the feds now.
Yeah.
You know, he convinced them that I'm a pilot.
Yeah, but he was making the fake checks and everything, make it look legit.
Forget all that, bro. He said he was a pilot at 16.
16.
How? You have to fly the plane.
Well, he had the whole getup and everything.
Oh my God. You can't make this
Party
up,
City
bro.
got costumes.
Yeah. And all he needed was the money. That's all he needed.
Yeah, but what he did was whatever money that he got from one girl, he was spending on the next girl. And then that money he got from the next girl, he was spending on the next girl.
And because he's increasing bank.
Yeah.
He's not worried about I'm really in love with you. I'm just trying to make this money.
And he was sending the same videos.
I'm trying to make our money work for me.
He was sending the same pictures of the beat up bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're coming after me. They're coming after
me. Same story.
Right.
My diamond jewelry business. I'm dangerous. I'm in danger.
And he also made them feel that they were in danger. If they didn't do this, they would come after them also.
But that is true though. Like the diamond industry, like the blood diamonds and all that stuff.
Yeah. It gets
because it's illegal in some parts of the world to go mining for diamonds.
And in those parts, in those parts of Africa and stuff. Yeah.
It gets bad, yo.
All right, so I mean.
Funny Talk presents, right?
Funny Talk presents.
Sorry, ladies, forgive us. It's just this is funny.
Yeah, but like my thing.
Come on, man.
My thing is like, why are people upset about this when women do this all the time? You know, but he just did it out of millions of dollars. You know, the roles reversed. Women do it all the time. They freaking get gifts and stuff all that. You know, all the time.
Yeah,
like do you mean like they're lying about it, like, or do you mean like they're straight up and down just gold diggers type?
Gold diggers.
Gold diggers.
I'm pretty sure sometimes some of these women don't have, you know, like they just do it just for the hell of it. Like, all right, this guy's rich, and I'm gonna try to see what I can get out of him. So the roles reverse now, not because a guy, you know, yes. You know, you can't get upset when women do it better at this game. You know,
like J-Lo and Hustlers.
Okay, so I did mention something like that, like J-Lo and Hustlers. You know, what I mean, like they were going after these rich guys, taking drugging them and robbing them. You know what I mean? Drugging them and robbing them and getting away with it. You know what I mean? And so I did make that kind of reference to like, hey, you know, this guy he did it, but he lied.
Right.
You know, they did it, but they lied and drugged them. And they made the guy feel good at the bar, getting him drunk and this and that. But they drugged him, robbed him, and I mean, I guess
you might get this pussy.
You might get this pussy. Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah. I feel bad for the women.
Golly.
Because yes, they probably had good intentions in their heart of
finding love,
and then with the money. But just the fact, like, at some point, you're like, me. If it was me, like, yo, after like 3,000-4,000, but yo, you cutting off, bro. That's it. You're done.
Right.
I'm not getting you no loan, but you better find it elsewhere.
Right. I mean, look, at the end
what's the time limit on that? I mean, like I said, 14 months that they were dating.
Well, the main girl he was dating for 14 months.
And
the other girl he was dating for like 3-4 months.
Mm-hmm. The friend.
And the friend, no, he never dated the friend.
Oh, okay.
They connected, but then she was like, oh, you're too short for me. You're not my type. But then became friends. But they were like around the same time when he met the other girl.
Okay.
So like 4 or 5 months, they built up this friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, yeah, if I'm rich, you know, if I'm just a girl and my rich friend comes to fly me just to have coffee for the day, but all right, I'm gonna think you got money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but now you're asking me for 20 grand. I'm like,
I know you took me for coffee in Italy, but I don't have it right now.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, so what do you mean?
I know we're on the plane, but you could just drop me off here.
Give me a parachute. I'll fly back home.
Like,
how much you need? All right, I have to go back home and get it. And now that's
you just got to get home right now somewhere.
I
could throw you $2,000 for get you a ticket. But it sounds like you can't afford it. Because my mindset is, oh wait, you need 30 grand. This blah 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 is going on. You're gonna get attacked, but you need 30 grand. I thought you need at least 6-7 grand just to be like, yeah, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, but I'll be fine. You need 30. Nah, you're bugging now, ladies. You had to say to yourself, nah, you losing your my 30? Nah, no way. I mean, look, man, I feel bad for them, but I tell you what, this movie that came out a while back, Hustlers, dudes getting drugged.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes getting they're over swiping on their credit cards because they're having a good time in real life. They spend $6 grand off their Amex and
like that club in Greece, the Billionaires Club. It's like 100,000 just to reserve the table, bro.
Okay, there it is. That's the Billionaires Club.
Billionaires Club.
So they're good.
So them, like one bottle of champagne is like peanuts to them. This freaking, you know, like, and he's over there spending that type of money in there,
all for the sake of women. All for the sake of women.
And they got bottle girls coming up to you. This is crazy, bro. This is like...
Bottle girl making $98,000 a year, probably.
My man was from the slums in Israel.
Yeah, Israel.
Jewish slums.
Right. And he just kept getting away with it. He could have faked it. You know, he could have stopped and said, you know what?
My man got arrested. He was released. He hasn't served no time or anything.
No, he did. He served 5 months. 5 months?
5 months?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
Because if you think about it. So he convinced you to give him money. Yeah. He didn't say, yo, do this or else.
It wasn't forcefully.
So
technically it is because he's harassing him over the phone all the time, leaving messages and stuff like.
But they willfully gave it to him. Did
he say
he didn't sign anything?
There it is. That's the whole thing. At the end of the day, if we had an affidavit that said, "Here, just sign it because I know I need my money back. If you don't, I'm gonna take your house." It was just like, okay.
I'd be like, yo. Sign this paper and then I'll give you 30 grand.
Sign
but it's
IOU.
On the fly though, for the most part. It's like 2 days later or a week later. Like and their mindset is like, this guy's awesome.
He finessed them.
Finesse is not the word. Like, my God.
He's like the ultimate finesse game, bro.
Dude, he might be the best rapper alive, yo. He might be, yo, because he was spitting bars and he got that money. Man, but look, that was funny talk, yo.
I mean,
go ahead.
So apparently he's banned off of all dating apps. You know what I mean? You know,
but he got over 150,000 followers.
Of course he did.
Oh yeah, man.
Because he's gonna make probably a movie off of this, like a real movie.
Yeah, but now at the end of the series of the documentary, I think he created like a business strategy for him.
A business strategy for him.
How to help people.
Yeah.
Get their money back or
no, like how to help create wealth.
Yeah,
it's gonna work. It's gonna work because he knows what to do. You know, he just used his forces for evil instead of good at that point.
Yeah,
you know. But look, he was from the slums. He said to himself, "Yo, something's gotta give. I don't want to eat these ramen noodles no more." You know what I mean? So let's go get it. You know. And here we are, man. I'm talking about him. Guy only served 5 months, fellas. That's
funny. Yeah.
He had the time of his life, served 5 months. Now he opens a firm, and Hollywood's probably like, come on, stop playing.
Right now they're making.
The movie, like
it's coming. It's coming. They already announced they're gonna make a movie out of it.
You know who will play the guy? I don't know why.
Rami Malek.
Who?
Rami Malek
so?
from Mr. Robot? No, I'm just throwing it out there. No,
I don't mind him because he's just phenomenal at actor. But Spider-Man's what's his name? Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I can see him.
He kind of looks like him a little bit.
Nah.
But I could see him changing his whole acting strategy, his whole style to create his role. Him as the Tinder Swindler. I could see him do it. You know, because he's just that good. He's just another good actor. But man, look, man. What do you give this documentary? I know it's funny talk, but
it's funny talk. But we all watched it. We got our thoughts. Definitely an eye opener.
Sheesh.
Things I could have been doing.
My God.
We're in the wrong business.
We're in the wrong business.
Everybody says that. When they hear or see this, we're in the wrong business.
We're in the wrong business.
Oh, man. Welcome to Swindlers. How can we help you? So, I mean, it's perfect, bro. It's perfect because it's crazy, insane. What the F? This can't be real. Shorty, you can't be stupid. What were you thinking? Oh my God, you really love them? You thought you loved them? Are you pregnant? No. Like
at the end of the day, if you feel like you're going through hardship and issues in your life, just watch this. You'll realize your situation ain't that bad at all.
Can you realize you'll be like, yo, I lost $300.
Yo, I'm complaining about $200.
Right.
Meanwhile, this bitch owes like $250,000.
$200. She's still paying. She's still paying.
I'm sorry, I don't need to laugh.
She's still responsible. I mean, I don't need to laugh, but
it's just like, what the fuck?
Like what? Man. Like the funny part is like, when do you say when? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
when to stop? Yeah, when do you stop?
When do you stop?
I told you, my limit is like $2,000-$3,000. That's it. But like, yo, I'm sorry, you better go get a loan. You better go ask your dad.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
This dude's that's in jail don't even get bailed out by their girls. You know what I mean? These girls.
My man committed grand larceny, bro.
No, I'm just saying,
to the utmost.
Yeah, I know dudes that been with their girls for years and they in jail. Their girl didn't bail them out. Like,
see, but the amount of money that he got was nothing compared to all these corporate companies that steal billions of dollars and all that stuff.
True.
You know, and some of these businesses still out there. They serve 0 time, but yet my man served 5 months.
5 months.
For swindling women.
And my God, he had a great time and he's still living his best life. He's still, right now, he's about to make a movie. So let me ask you a quick question before we leave.
No, a quick fact before we leave.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is from CNET. I'm just gonna read something off of there. And you know, we're laughing, you know, because we think that this doesn't happen.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, but and it literally is what it says. It says online romance scams aren't as rare as you might think. In September, the FBI reported that its Internet Crime Complaint Center had received more than 1,800 reports relating to online romance scams in 2021.
1,800.
Yeah, those complaints accounted for about 133.4 million in losses for people deceived by scammers.
Jeez. Yeah. And I'm thinking the money aspect off of 1,800 people or 1,800 complaints.
Yeah.
What it says, you could probably just say times what 80,000.
Is that here in the U.S. or like worldwide?
This is the FBI, so it has to be
U.S.
Yeah, you're right. I'm bugging. Yeah, FBI, the feds.
No, but it could be overseas also because now.
Depend what the situation is.
Where?
Yeah, but FBI is not going overseas for this.
133.4 million. I mean, so those 1,800 reports. I mean, these people are all making a lot of money.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
These are like 6-figure people. Yeah, I mean, getting scammed.
Yeah, but it happens though, mainly to women. Mainly to women.
Talking about swindling. There's another movie coming out. It's called Getting Anna. Something like that.
Anna Netflix. Oh, my girl from Ozark is in it.
About swindling her friends of millions of dollars.
Oh man,
this is friends. This is not relationship now. This is friends.
Yeah, and this is the situation with that is just the fact that she was like she was doing so well in the public eye from, the Instagram and everything like that. And it looks so good. I guess she was just getting money at this point from her peoples. And then she did the old, F y'all. I'm good now. She was probably making more money from endorsements now too at the same time, But yeah, this is unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, and crazy.
Shout out to the Bronx. She's from the Bronx, Julia Garner. I did not know that. That's dope.
Wow. So the series Inventing Anna is by. This is a good thing. It's Black History Month. Shonda Rhimes, bro.
Oh, it's good then.
Hell yeah.
Really?
It's good.
And it says here Netflix paid the real Anna Sorkin a large lump sum to adapt her story.
Wow.
So she's making millions behind bars.
How long she's locked up for?
I don't even know, man.
Unbelievable, bro. And that came out already, by the way, fellas.
Yeah, I think it came out.
And everybody out here, February 11th, it came out last week. Friday, right?
Inventing Anna?
Yeah, it's out.
Snap.
So, yes, I'm going to be watching this one because I'm a big fan of Julia Garner as well. So, at the end of the day, man, don't get swindled. Just listen to what they're asking for. If they start off with $20, you got it. I get it. If they start off around like 100, you're like, I'll give out 100 like that. But I do make $90,000 a year. Here you go. When they ask around for like $1,000, what you need that for? My whole spider sense says, what do you want, That's me though. After I met you 3 to 4 months.
See, I don't know about y'all. It depends, because like if I know, if I know I got a big budget, a big bank, I'm like, how much you need? Oh, a couple thousand, all right, I think everyone bases their limit.
No. What's the scenario though? Is that your friend for years?
If it's your friend for years,
that's your friend for years.
Everyone bases their situation on what they need, or how much they need. All right,
if it's
a couple
me,
thousand, if it's.
Right. If it's BFFs, is different.
Yeah, a couple thousand here, there, but I think anything upwards of
we're live.
5, I think just
a person you met off the internet asked you for $20,000.
I would have been like, yo, you just fucking met me, bro. Block.
Madness. Somebody tried to do that to me, bro. Oh, let me tell you what this guy said, right? Or a woman, whoever it was, right? Social media. They said you won on Instagram. You won. I said, oh, word, I really won this joint. So this is what I do. the guy that they're using, right, their page, this guy actually makes money. He does, flipping houses, he does this investments, right? So I contacted his page because he has the little blue mark. I said,
the verified mark?
I said, hey, buddy, screenshot, is this your page too as well? Because it says I won something. He said, absolutely not.
Oh, wow.
Okay, thank you. Just want to make sure. So the other person who's doing it, he says, I'm going to send you $1,000. All right, just cash at me, right? Cool. Ooh, but you gotta send me 50 so I can send the 1,000. I said, hold on, let me just block you real quick. True story. I was over here like, come on, man. Stop playing with my emotions. You know what I mean? But anyway, when you're friends, you're super friends. You've been friends forever. And, hey, I need $2,000 and you're doing well in life. I get it. But I don't know you here online. I just don't know you.
Okay.
Stop
Can't trust everything.
Come on, man. Tinder Swindler. Waiting for the movie now.
Yeah, Tinder Swindler.
This is on... What was it on again?
Netflix. There you go. Netflix.
Okay, $2 Pay for it.
That's it.
Pay for it, yo. It's worth watching, right?
Pay for it. That's definitely worth watching.
Okay.
Like I said, it's buyer beware, even in relationships. You know what I mean? Like, come on, son.
He said buyer beware. Even in relationships.
Bro. You gotta listen. Shit.
Him and his lady's doing fantastic, by the way, people. This is just how he talks in real time.
Yeah, buyer beware, even in relationships. You gotta listen to what people are asking and what people are saying. And you gotta remember, like, you're important at the end of the day too. Like, you're not gonna, put yourself in a hole. And your partner shouldn't make you feel like you're gonna be putting yourself in a hole either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Put yourself first.
Yeah.
Before anything, make sure. Look. At the end of the day, if your house is paid off and your car's paid off and you really got money in and you happen to be like yeah, I messed with this person. I messed up. I gave him 20 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your house paid off. Your cars are paid off. You just lapsed for real.
Yeah.
But if your house is not paid off, or you live in an apartment, you're paying monthly for the rest of your life. Stop it.
Another way you could look at it is like, he's living ghetto fabulous. I mean, he's spending what he don't got.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean? And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to make my partner spend what she don't got. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make her ghetto fabulous too. Like, yo, shit.
Remember that commercial?
Yeah, take that loan out.
My man was jet setting the world, bro.
Yo, you remember that commercial when the guy's whistling, cleaning his pool? It was back in the day. And then he says, I'm in debt into my eyeballs. That's what it is. Yeah. It's like, you put these women in pure debt. Unless they win the lottery tomorrow and be like, you know what? Oh, you're lucky I won this $150 million. You know what I mean? But either way, man, it is what it is. So, guys, look.
Yo, this is 20 Talk.
It's your boy, Earn B.
It's your boy, Dre, Dirty.
It's your boy, King Kareem. We here.
Look, we'll be back next week with something special. You know how we do. Steph the Oracle, we miss you. Party J was actually supposed to be here, but we just don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We don't literally. God, we know he's probably good, probably working, but we don't know what happened. But stay tuned to 20 Talk 20. See you next week.
All right.
Later, guys.
Bad boy.